Good to see you. Glad you could come.
A beach, a bay, the point. Two boys on a beach late afternoon. They've been here all day and all day each summer. It's the last day of summer before school begins. Nearby is a girl. She as well has been here all day and all day, every day, all summer. She lies on her green beach towel in her blue bathing suit with her yellow transistor. The boys have been watching the girl from a distance, but now the summer's almost over. She turns her head over her shoulder and speaks to the boys. Race you to the point? This is a beach, here's the bay, there is the point. Round one, stature.
Two men. Enter a room.
Good to see you, Bill.
Good to see you, Frank.
How long it's been?
Too long, Frank.
Too long indeed, Bill.
How's things? Can't complain. How's the family? Just great. How's the business? Well, a whole heck of a lot better than it was this time last year, let me tell you.
Two men.
Two men. Two men enter a room. A taller man, Dan. A taller man, Dan. A taller man, Dan. A taller man, Dan.
Round two, uniform.
Two men enter a room.
A taller man and
An almost imperceptibly shorter man. They both wear white shirts, blue suits, silk ties, black shoes, black socks. White shirts, blue suits, silk ties, black shoes, black socks. White shirts, blue suits, silk ties, black shoes, black socks. White shirts, blue suits, silk ties. Came with the suit?
it's present.
Oh, it's nice.
How's Sally?
Oh, good, good. How's Donna?
Oh, good, good.
How's the house?
Very good.
How's the boy? Just fine. Right, right. Good kid, great kid. Smart kid, a little genius. Must get it from his mother. Ha ha ha. Black shoes, black socks, blue socks.
This is a beach, here is the bay, there is the point. This is the beach, here is the bay, there is the point. This is the beach, here is the bay, there is the point.
On the
This is the
beach,
beach,
at the bay,
here is the
on the
bay,
beach,
there
at the
is the
bay,
point.
on the beach,
This is
at
the
the
beach,
bay,
here
on
is
the
the
beach,
bay,
at the bay,
there is the
on the
point.
beach, at the bay.
Reach you to the point?
On the beach of the bay.
Every day that summer,
On the beach of the bay.
all day, every day.
On the beach of the bay.
Every day that summer,
On the beach of the bay.
all summer long.
It was the last day of summer before school began. Two boys and the girl. The boys watch the girl. She stares out past the point to where the sea makes a line with the sky. The boys are silent and shy. She can hear them blush. The sun hangs about there, just over the point. She feels drowsy. She gets up and wanders to the edge of the water. She looks out. She feels a breeze. She turns her head over her shoulder and speaks to the boys. Race you to the point? This is the beach, here is the bay, there is the point. This is the beach, here is the bay, there is the point. This is the beach, here is the bay, there is the point. There is,
On the beach at the bay,
there is,
on the beach at the bay,
there is,
on the beach at the bay,
there is,
on the beach at the bay.
there is the point.
And we sat
On the sand,
at the edge.
of the point,
And we waited.
and we waited.
Race you to the point. Do you remember?
One.
Do you remember?
2.
I remember 2. I remember 3. Round 3, the gun.
2 men enter a room, and each man carries a briefcase.
The first man seems very much like the second man, and?
The second man seems very much like the first man. Yes.
But
They
are
not
for 2 reasons.
2.
1. One man is the first man, and
2.
one man in his briefcase has a gun.
a gun.
A gun.
Which man is?
The first man, and
Which man has
the gun.
I've known this guy for years. Years.
And when I say years,
I mean years.
I mean, I saw the look of another woman in his father's eyes.
I smelled the bourbon on his mother's breath.
I kept his secret his aunt was really his sister.
I knew his brother was gay before he did. I mean years. We spent summers together.
Real summers.
Remember real summers?
When you were a kid, it stayed bright out till 9 o'clock, and when it did get dark, it got so dark you never wanted to go home.
Smoking sweet caps in the woods with a Playboy magazine and a warm beer from somebody's father's basement. No school and Kool-Aid and baseball and hide and seek late at night and hot dogs and full moons and overnights outside and swimming.
And when they said never to swim alone,
This
this is the guy I swam with.
I know this guy better than he knows himself.
Cut, spit, mix, brothers, never part through broken vows and covered hearts. In all our weaknesses and all our woes, we stick together through highs and lows. Pledge,
Made,
promise,
kept,
to what end?
never end. Transit,
Transport. One.
2.
3.
Cut through the wire to the point. Cut through the wire to the point.
Cut through the water to the point. Cut through the water to the point. I'll beat you. I'm a good swimmer. You guys think you're so hot? My brother taught me to swim and he's on a team. What's your names anyways? Mine's Lisa. You got a cottage here? You brothers? We've got a cottage up by the store. On the hill. You know where I mean? Hey, slow down. It's far. Slow down. What's your names? Hey, wait. Hey. His decision, his compassion, his desire, his jealousy, his guilt, his dreams, his memories. And at first there's panic and so much sound, rushing, swirling, pulsing, and then no sound, and then peace. And then you will float or you will sink. And if you will float, you'll feel as if flying. And if you sink, when you reach the bottom, you will bounce like a man on the moon.
Cut through the water to the point. 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 Cut through the water to the point.
I'd like to make a few things clear. These are my ears, these are my eyes, and this is the back of my hand. The first man will always rule. That is the way of the world. Like business, like battle, like love. For example, Bill, you like this tie? You like this tie? Have it. Say thank you.
Thank you.
No thanks necessary, Bill. Got a dozen like these at home. Beware of compassion. Compassion is the brother of guilt, and guilt is the mother of stomach cancer. The first man is the man to remain guiltless beyond all circumstance and claim his right to be first. And we sat on the sand, the edge of the point, and we waited, and we waited, and you got scared, and you went home. I waited there all night, and finally in the morning, when her body did wash up on shore, I ran as fast as I could to try and comfort her. But she did not respond. And learning my lesson, I declared myself first to the point.
Round 4, rumors of glory.
I've always been and will always be the first.
And I learned my lesson, Frank. I won't be second again.
This game isn't over yet, Bill.
The two men will stand here, just like this, for a long time to come, with only one thought racing through each man's mind.
Somebody lied. 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 Somebody lied.
Two boys on a
Somebody lied.
beach,
Somebody
late
lied.
afternoon.
Somebody
It's the
lied.
last day of summer
Somebody
before
lied.
school begins.
Somebody lied.
Nearby
Somebody
is a
lied.
girl.
Somebody
She
lied.
lies in the sun in her blue bathing suit, on her green beach towel, listening to her yellow transistor. She reminds one boy of his sister, and the other boy of a woman he once saw in a magazine. The sun hangs about there, just past the point. She speaks to the boys over her shoulder. Race you to the point? And they do. 1, 2, 3. The boys are afraid. The boys are still afraid. Round 5. Only one gun is loaded.